It's intimate contact time. I nearly said intimate conkers, but I didn't. In the nick of time, I said intimate contact. It's that time of the week again when Julian Clary is here to help sort out your problems on the telephone, together with my glamorous assistant, Mr. Hugh Jelly. Last week, remember, Hugh went all around Madame Tussauds searching for waxwork of me. He didn't find one, but we're ever hopeful. And there's an action-packed programme this evening, I sincerely hope. And I'm ready and willing, and since the operation, able. Where's my first call?
Hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you.
Hello, my name is Roma Creffield. Now, I have a very close, very dear friend that I lent a book to about 6 years ago. And I don't know whether she thought I was giving it to her, but I desperately want it back. And I would love Julian to phone her and say that I want it back. Bye.
Strange name, Roma Creffield. Sounds like one of those dull little English villages somewhere in the Midlands. Come on, Groma. It's all about a book, this call. But I can hardly help her if she's not answering the phone. She doesn't have an answer phone either, which is some kind of indication of Groma's social status, I think.
Hello?
Hello, is that Groma Creffield?
Speaking.
Hello, it's Julian Clary here.
Oh, good grief, is it really?
It is, yes, I got your message.
How very sweet of you.
Take a deep breath.
Yes, I mean, it was ages ago, wasn't it?
There's something about a missing book?
Why, no, she's a dear old friend. She's a retired school teacher down in Westbury in Wiltshire. Her name is Sheila.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if she would even know who you are, because she's very... I don't know.
I'll have you know, I'm being considered for Madame Tussauds at the moment.
Are you really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well done.
I'm top of the list in the committee.
Well, I hope she knows who you are.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just tell me, first of all, you lent her a book.
Lent her a book called Sheep, Bell and Ploughshare.
Sheep, Bell?
And Ploughshare.
Do you know who it was by?
Somebody Mortimer. It's published by, is it the Wiltshire Press? What it is a sort of history of a farm owned by the Mortimers in Bratton, and it spans from about 1700 something right up to the 30s.
Sounds like a gripping read.
So that's it. Bless her, she might think I gave it to her, but I've been to her house, I've seen it on the shelves.
Oh, how annoying.
I know, and I can't bring myself to say, give me back that book.
No. Well, to save you any embarrassment,
yes,
what we might do is we might try and find another copy. Would you be happy with another copy? It wasn't...
Oh, I'd love another copy.
There's plenty of bookshops around here.
Yeah.
So I'll get my friend Mr. Jelly to go and scour Tottenham Court Road bookshops. Otherwise, we'll ring Sheila and just politely suggest that she could return your book. Now, I'll need Sheila's number.
0373, which is Westbury.
Yes.
526. I just hope that's the right number. I got a bit of sticking plaster stuck down the side.
Oh, are you a messy person?
Very. I'm afraid.
Well, we'll see if we can retrieve your book. Why do you want it back, by the way?
Well, I don't think you're going to find another copy. I mean, I love it. I know the family very well, and I just like it. But I get very fond of my books, you know, Julian.
I know, it's always the same with books. I often lend
I get
books.
very possessed, and I do get fond of them, and I read them again and again. And just seeing it on the shelves there, and not being able to ask.
Oh, winking at you like that.
Yes.
It must be awful. But
thanks for taking the time, and I'm an even greater fan now. Thanks very much. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Groma.
And I hope you get into Madame Tussauds.
So do I.
I mean, what an honour, and what will you wear?
Something in rubber, I expect.
I expect you will, my dear. Anyway, thanks ever so much for ringing. Oh, I dropped the phone in my excitement.
Steady on. Go and have a sherry.
Thanks ever so much.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sheep, bell and ploughshare. The plot thickens. Still, that's what Groma wants. That's what Groma shall have. Shall we try Hugh Jelly? And see if he can pop down to the bookshop. Be easier than upsetting Sheila, especially if she doesn't know who I am. Be red faces all round, wouldn't it?
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
How are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
I'm very well indeed, sir. I'm actually at McDonald's at Tottenham Court Road.
Oh, I don't wish to know that.
A big mouthful of Big Mac.
Well, get yourself out of there, please, because I've got a job for you.
Have you? What do you want me to do?
I'm trying to help my friend Gromer,
Oh, yes.
who lent a book to her friend Sheila some 6 long years ago,
6 years.
and she's never got it back.
How awful.
So before I tackle Sheila personally, I thought I could send you down to the various bookshops in London and see if you can find a copy of Sheep, Bell and Ploughshare.
Was that sheep?
Sheep, as in ba, you know.
Yes.
Bell as in tinkle tinkle.
Bell and Ploughshare.
Plough as in ploughman's lunch.
Yes. And who's that by?
It's by someone or other Mortimer,
Malta, yes.
and it's published by Wiltshire Press.
Lovely.
And it's about the history of a farm.
Oh, it sounds lovely. Well, I'm on my way.
Keep me informed, please.
I will indeed, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Jenny. We have tried 3 times to make a telephone call to apologise to a very friendly landlord of a very nice country pub and restaurant that we took an extremely outrageous friend to, and what he didn't do in front of some very nice diners in the restaurant is unbelievable, and we'd love Julian to apologise on our behalf. Thank you. Bye. Hello?
Hello, could I speak to Jenny, please?
Speaking.
Hello, it's Julian Clary here at the BBC.
Hello?
Hello, do you remember calling me?
I do, yes.
And I understand you had too many Malibus down the pub.
Oh, no, not us.
No?
No.
Oh, explain the scenario to me.
Okay, right. My husband's a professional tattoo artist.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, I could put a bit of work his way.
He's very talented.
With the needle.
Very.
Carry on.
Right. We lost touch with a friend of ours, and when my husband won the Outstanding UK Artist of the Year at the Tattoo Expo,
Hurrah.
an artist from Birmingham way had some photographs of my husband's friend, and he happened to be a customer of his, so he put him on to us, and every now and again Whiskey, as we call him, comes down to stay with us.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. His name is Haig, you see.
Sounds like a tabby cat.
Yes, I know. He's tabby, actually, himself.
You call him Whiskey?
Yes.
And he's got a tattoo?
Oh, he's covered in them.
He's covered in tattoos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I say. And these were done by your husband?
Oh, no. Whiskey used to be a submariner, and he's had them done all over the world.
What sort of tattoos does he have?
Oh, all sorts.
Spread eagle?
Not sure, actually. He's got so many.
I love Mum and Dad?
Oh, a bit of everything.
Right,
Yeah.
carry on.
Well, we went to this lovely pub called the Countryman Inn, and the landlord there, Martin, he's very, very nice, very hospitable, and they got a new beer in there called Old Peculiar.
Right.
So they got on the Old Peculiar, and he went rather peculiar. Chatting, laughing with the landlord, decided that he liked his trousers rather than his own, and he said, will you swap? And jokingly Martin said, oh yes, of course. Went around the other side of the bar to get some other drinks from the optics, come back, and there's Whiskey with his trousers in his hands, a skimpy pair of underpants, and all his legs tattooed.
It sounds like my kind of man.
And on the table in the bar where we were, there were 4 people there having a meal, and the one woman had this peach blouse on with a big bow, and very much like a Doris off a Please Sir.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept giving disgusting looks and what have you.
Well, it's probably disturbing her food, wasn't it?
That's right, yes. So on the way out, when our taxi came, I couldn't get past because of Whiskey. He stood at this table and he said to the people, I do hope you've enjoyed your evening. And they said, yes, thank you. Did you enjoy your meal? Yes, thank you. He said, good. I'm the chef and I shit in your salad. Oh, my God. And poor old Martin, I don't know what these people must have thought.
No.
They obviously must have complained to him. And we'd like to give Martin an apology.
So Martin's the landlord.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your husband's name?
Dave.
Dave and Jenny and Whiskey.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate incident with the trousers and the salad.
Yes.
Whereabouts does all this take place? What town are we
In Blackwood
talking?
in Gwent, South Wales.
Right.
Actually, you might be interested. We run a tattoo convention in Wales in April, which was a great success. And we're running the second Welsh one in Blackwood next March.
Marvellous.
And would you like to come along?
because you'd love it.
Well, there's not a tattoo on me,
No, you don't have to have a tattoo.
but it's a tattoo convention.
There's all sorts of people there.
I can just come and admire people's biceps if I want, can I?
Yes, and all their nipple piercings and their all sorts of piercings.
Oh, I'll bring an overnight bag.
Please do. Be our guest.
Have you got the number yet?
Yes, sure. The countryman is 0443
0443
320.
320. Okay, well, I'll do that for you, Jenny.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much for your call.
Okay. Do keep that in mind if you'd like to come along, because there'll be about 1,000 people there, and we've got a drag act in the evening, a double act.
Well, it sounds like a marvellous evening.
Oh, it will be.
A dream come true. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't get me in Wales for love nor money, just to see a few old tattoos. But what can you say? Right then, I suppose we would ring Martin. I said I would. And I'm going to apologise on behalf of Jenny and Dave and the outrageous whiskey. These uncalled for comments to the diners in the Countryman Inn. Let's write this down. Oh, it's ringing now.
Countryman.
Hello, could I speak to the landlord, please?
Speaking.
Is that Martin?
No.
Oh, I thought Martin was the landlord.
No, well, partners.
Ah, is he there, Martin?
I'm afraid not. Can I help you at all?
You can. What's your name?
Wayne.
Wayne. Hello, Wayne.
Hi.
It's Julian Clary here, and I'm ringing from the BBC on behalf of Jenny and Dave,
Right.
who popped down to the pub with their friend Whiskey,
Right.
who's covered in tattoos. Were you there that night?
Yes, yes.
And they tucked into your old Peculiar
Right.
and got a bit carried away.
Uh-huh.
And Whiskey said a few unnecessary comments about the salad to some people dining there. Do you remember all this?
No, I don't remember that part, no.
Oh, you weren't on the old Peculiar yourself.
No,
And really, they just want to apologise.
Right, you are.
So, do you accept this apology?
We do?
And it's received with thanks.
Okie dokie.
Have you got a message for Jenny and Dave?
No, not particularly. Just say, well, thanks for apologising.
That's all right. You sound as if you're not opening your mouth properly when you speak.
Well, I'm just wondering where the connection of yourself comes into this.
Well, I run a service called the Intimate Contact Radio Show.
Right.
And it was Jenny who rang me. She was a bit embarrassed
Right.
about what took place.
Ah, right. Right.
You see?
Oh, they're good friends of ours. They no need to feel like that.
Oh, that's all right then.
Okay.
Jolly good. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine, yes, and you?
I'm all right. You sound a bit depressed to me.
Oh, no.
Nothing bothering you? Nothing I can do for you while I'm here?
I don't think so. Unless a world cruise, if you can conjure that up, that wouldn't be amiss.
Not a world cruise. I could give you a little cruise.
A little cruise, could you?
Another day, perhaps.
Well, you might come and pay us a visit yourself. So.
Well, yes, I'd like to pop into the Countryman.
Yep.
When I have a spare moment.
You do that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, then.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Oh, it's a happy ending, wasn't it?
Hey Julian, the name is Shane, and the call I'd like to make is to Debbie to say, don't forget the Greek yogurt next week. Cheers, bye.
Transfer station.
Hello, could I speak to Shane, please?
Who's speaking, please?
It's Julian Clary.
Who?
Julian Clary at the BBC. Is he there?
No, he isn't, no. No, he's not on duty today.
Ah, what does he do there?
Well, I can't actually tell you.
Of course you can.
I can't.
Why can't you tell me? Is it top secret? Are there overalls involved?
Yes.
There are.
It is, isn't it?
It is me. It's definitely me. He left me a message asking me to tell his girlfriend not to forget the Greek yogurt. Do you know the meaning of this?
No, I don't.
Do you know his girlfriend, or is she top secret as well?
I don't know her girlfriend. No, I don't.
No. What's your name?
I can't tell you that either.
You can't tell me that?
No.
Good heavens.
No.
Well, we can't really help each other then, can we?
No. Can I take your number and get him to ring you or anything?
Well, I'm not giving you my number if you won't give me any details about his occupation or what your name is even.
Well, I can tell you he's a fireman.
Ah, he's a fireman.
Yes.
Well, that's very exciting.
Yes, it is.
Has he got all the uniform and,
Oh, yes.
and a slippery pole and all that?
That's right, yes.
Oh, lovely. Is he out on a call at the moment?
No, he's not on duty today, no.
Hose in hand? He's not?
No, he has, no.
Oh, and I haven't got his home number. I suppose you can't give me that.
I can't, I'm sorry, no.
No. I quite understand. Well, back to duty. Are you all playing volleyball then?
That type of thing, yes.
I know what goes on.
Do you really?
Well, give my love to all the chaps.
Okay.
And I'll see you soon.
Right, I'll let him know you've called then.
Okay, then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. A fireman, how exciting.
At the third stroke.
Intimate contact with Julian Clary.
Precisely.
We've got another call. I have another call I'm willing to receive. Hello?
Hello, sir. It's Mr. Jelly here.
Where are you now?
I'm in a second-hand bookshop called Any Amount of Books.
Oh, marvellous.
I've been looking in the historical farming section, but it's not here, I'm afraid.
Nothing under historical farming.
No, but I have got a very helpful assistant called Jean who's going to have a word with you about a book search number.
Okay, then.
She's wearing a sort of purple jumper.
Purple jumper. How old is she, roughly?
I'd say mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
Here she is now.
Hello?
Hello, yes. Can I help you?
Yes, hello. I believe you have my assistant Hugh Jelly with you.
I do, yes.
And we're trying to find this book, Sheep, Bell and Ploughshare.
Right. It doesn't actually ring any bells with me, I'm afraid.
Have you got one of those index books you could look it up in?
We don't, I'm afraid. We don't have any sort of, listing of the books that we've got in stock.
By someone called Mortimer?
Yeah, no, we don't have a listing, I'm afraid. What I can do is give you the telephone number of a book search company.
Okay, I'll give that a try. What's the number?
It's 081...
081...
7280...
7280...
80.
Could you put me back to Mr. Jelly now?
I certainly can.
Thank you for your
Bye-bye.
help, Jean. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, you must be worn out traipsing around the shops.
I am getting a bit clammy, if the truth be known.
Well, come back here and I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Lovely. I look forward to seeing you soon.
We'll try and sort it out with this book search
I
company.
think that's the answer.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Marvellous.
Right, then. I think I'd be reduced to ringing book search companies. This will probably take weeks. But, I'm trying to put off ringing up Sheila and demanding that book off her shelf. I know how Gromer feels. It's a bit embarrassing.
0722?
Hello, is that the book search company?
Yes.
My name's Julian Clary, and I'm searching for a particular book about farming.
Yes. I tell you what, shall we start, if I could have your name? Did you say Clary?
Clary, yes, C-L-A-R-Y.
C-L... C-L-A-R-Y. Initial?
J.
J. Clary. Yes.
And,
Address?
well, I'm at the BBC.
Yes. Which part of the BBC is that?
It's Portland Place.
What's it called? Broadcasting House?
Broadcasting House.
Not the name of the service.
Well, it's for a radio show.
Yes, I see. Well, anyway, if you think J. Clary Broadcasting House will get you all right, that's fine.
I think so. That should reach me.
Yes, right.
And do you want the book I'm looking for?
Yes, just a moment. Broadcasting House. Telephone number?
Telephone number
Could you
is...
just give me the full address, just so I don't have to look it up? Broadcasting House, what is it?
Portland Place.
Portland Place, thank
Portland
you.
Place, yes. London W1A.
W1.
4WW.
4WW, thank you, yes.
Yeah.
Now, what is the name of the book?
The book is called Sheep, Bell and Ploughshare.
Sheep, Bell, and Ploughshare, yes.
And it's by Mortimer. That's the second name. The first name we don't know.
Somebody called Mortimer, Query
Yeah.
Mortimer.
Yes.
Spelt in the conventional way?
Yes.
Yes. Published by, do you know, as a matter of interest?
I do. Wiltshire Press.
Wiltshire Press.
And we've been all over Tottenham Court Road looking for it.
Yes,
no
I see.
idea. Down every shelf, but there's no sign.
No, I know. Well, it's very much a matter of luck, of course. I have to warn you of that.
Yes.
And we can't make any promises about time.
Could you give us a rough idea of price? Or
Not really, no,
until you-
because, it depends, whether it turns up in India or something.
Yes.
And it also depends on what the chap who has it at the moment is going to charge. You see.
Yes, yes.
There isn't any
There's very little consistency, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your help.
Not at all. As I say, it is very much a matter of luck. You mustn't... I better just run through J. Clary, Broadcasting House, Portland Place.
I'm banking on you.
Sheep, Bell and Ploughshares by somebody called Mortimer from the Wiltshire Press.
That's correct.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Ooh, dear, retired colonel giving me a hard time. Well, I think I'm going to have to phone Sheila, I'm sorry, and break the news to her. She's in a pleasant little villagey towny place called Westbury. Everyone's in bed by 9:30 there, I should think. Probably tucked up with a good book. Probably one they borrowed from an old friend. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I've got some good news for Gromer, in that we've got the book search going. I'd rather have concluded things now, here and now, with Sheila. But, I shall give in gracefully, I think. But I think we've tried our best. Oh.
Hello?
Gromer, hello, it's Julian again.
Oh, I hoped you were the plumber.
Oh.
I've got a leaking cistern that's flooding.
Have you?
Yes.
Has
But
that
you're not the plumber. I'm very pleased to talk to you, Julian, I really am.
Has that happened since our last call?
No, it's been an ongoing thing, Julian. He came and fixed it on Saturday, charged me £7, and it still kept flooding.
It's been dribbling all week.
Indeed.
Nasty.
Yes.
Well, I can't help you with that.
No.
Well, perhaps
dear.
I can. Yes, what's your plumber's number? I'll give him a call for you.
Oh, you wouldn't, would
Yeah,
you?
I will.
Would you?
Yes, tell me the plumber's number and his name.
Well, I'll have to go and look it up.
All right, well, let me tell you first of all.
Yeah.
We're not having a great deal of success with your book.
It's Moonraker. It's published by Moonraker.
You said Wiltshire Press.
No, Moonraker. I thought of it afterwards.
Well, I sent Hugh Jelly down all the second-hand bookshelves, and he's been up and down step-ladders.
Oh, my God.
But to no avail.
Oh.
So I was bracing myself to call Sheila.
Moonraker Press.
Well, Sheila's not in, you see.
Oh, is she not?
She's out and about somewhere.
Oh, God.
So,
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble.
Well, what I have done, all is not lost, because we've got in touch with a book search company.
Oh, my goodness.
And a very gruff Colonel Major kind of character. He doesn't hold out any promises, but they're going to try and find it anyway. And so I may get back to you in a week or two.
I hope you realise I've called all my family.
Have you?
Saying I've spoken to you and how nice you were. And
Well, nip and get me your plumber's number and I'll be nice to him.
Well, if you could. He came on Saturday, fixed it, was here for about 5 minutes, said, I've just put a washer in. I won't charge you £10 charge out calls. I'll only charge you £7. And it's still flooding.
And you'd rather have paid the £10 and had it...
Well, and had it fixed.
Yes.
Hang on, can you possibly hang on 1 second?
Oh, I'll hang on, yes.
Oh, bless you.
I shall fill in the void. What's that noise?
His name is Clapp. I'm trying to...
Could you spell that for me?
C-L-A-P-P.
Mr. Clapp.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Found the number?
No.
Look under C. For Clapp or P for plumber? Mr. Clapp the plumber.
I should look in the yellow pages, shouldn't I? Hang on, I'll look in the yellow pages.
Yes, I'll hang. I've got all the time in the world.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the least I can do. Who's she talking to? Talking to animals, I think. In a rather gruff voice.
Right, I've got yellow pages.
But you're talking to a dog, then?
Yes,
Is it
Bill. You're not taping this, are you?
No.
No, that's all right then.
Well, we are, actually.
You are?
How's the dog?
The dog is fine.
Yes?
My little Bill is a terrier, and he really is a terrier. I've gone completely blank. This is dreadful. I ought to call you back.
Look under P.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I've got plumbers. I haven't got Clapp yet. Plumber, I got him.
Oh, God. Yes.
0278.
0278.
162.
162. And he came on Saturday.
He came on Saturday and he fixed my wretched ball cock. Oh, that's a good one for you, isn't it? A ball cock, right?
It is. You're doing very well.
Sorry.
And he charged you £7 for a washer, basically.
Yes.
And you're still...
And my ball cock is still flooding.
It's still flooding. Well, I think this is an emergency job.
Oh, I'm getting ever so fond of you more by the minute.
And me, you, yes. This could be a regular feature, I think.
I wish it could.
My little chats with Gromer.
Oh, bless you. All right then, my love.
Well, I'll get on to Mr. Clapp.
Please.
And expect a tap on the door soon.
And my ball cock will be refurbished.
Well, it'll be firmly attached.
All right then.
Okay then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sweet. Right then, Mr. Clapp on the line, please, without delay. A terrier called Bill. And a plumber called Mr. Clapp. And Sheila, we don't know where Sheila is a kleptomaniac. That's country folk for you.
Jeff Platt Limited.
Hello, is that the plumber?
Jeff Platt Limited, yes.
Yes, hello. I'm ringing on behalf of a client you saw on Saturday, Gromer Creffield in Taunton.
On Saturday?
She said last Saturday.
Yeah. I think what it is, we do many contracting work. I sometimes pass the small jobs on.
Well, she said it was Mr. Clapp.
Yeah, I think there's a friend of mine who's a builder chap who does a few odd jobs. I think she's confusing me with him.
Well, this was a very odd job because it's still leaking.
Yeah, she left a message on the answer machine over the weekend. Is that right?
Probably.
That's the one. I've passed the message on so as he can get in contact with her. We didn't actually deal with it at all, you see.
Could you chase it up, do you think?
Yeah, certainly. I did pass the message on. I will do again.
Okay, well, thank you for your help.
Okay, thanks.
Let's call Jenny back and tell her that all is clear at the Countryman Inn and they can go there whenever they want. And they can take their friend Whiskey. Sounds rather a good turn to me. Man with tattoos taking his trousers off. I suppose, really, there's no point in having tattoos from head to toe if you're not going to show the world. It must be a constant thing for him to find excuses to whip his trousers off.
Hello.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
Just to say, I've spoken to the landlord. Well, I didn't speak to Martin because he wasn't there.
That's right. I didn't realise.
I spoke to his partner.
Uh-huh.
Who was there that night.
Oh, right.
What was his name? Wayne?
Wayne, yes.
Yes. A bit grumpy, wasn't he?
I phoned this morning to ask about the hotel rooms for the convention, and he sounded grumpy, yes.
I asked him if he was depressed, but he denied it. So perhaps he's just one of those people who don't smile much.
He's rather serious.
Is he?
Compared to Martin, who's very sort of happy-go-lucky, happy chappy.
Well, I like the sound of Martin.
He's very nice.
I'd rather have spoken to Martin, if the truth be known, but I couldn't.
Yes.
Your apology was accepted.
Oh, good.
And he said you're jolly good friends and valued customers.
Oh, thank you.
And
Glad to hear that.
you can pop down there with Whiskey whenever the fancy takes you.
All right. We'll strap his trousers tight to him this time.
Well, I was just musing to myself before you answered the phone that if you have a lot of tattoos, I suppose you want to show them off as often as possible, don't you?
Yes, but he's an exhibitionist in any case, I would say. Yes.
So that means taking your clothes off.
Oh, yes.
There's no two ways about it, unless you wear a see-through blouse, which I can't quite see Whiskey in, can you?
No, nor with a ginger beard down to his chest.
Has he got a ginger beard as well?
Yes.
He sounds marvellous. I'd like to speak to him.
I can give you his work number for the evenings.
Would you, please?
Yes, but you have to speak to him after about 10, 11 o'clock.
Oh, well, I'll be tucked up by then.
Tucked up?
Tucked up. Thank you, Jenny.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I think that's all I've got time for this week, sadly. I've exhausted myself sorting out Whiskey's problems due to the excess of Old Peculiar at the Old Countryman Inn. I think that's what it was called. And Gromer will live with me for a long time. My thanks to Mr. Hugh Jelly. And a passing reference to my producer, Colin Swash, and I'll see you next week at the same time. I thank you.